Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, Mr. Jim.
Are you glad to see me?
Yes.
Okay, nice to see you again. Now, today we're going to have a new lesson. Now, first of all, I'm going to ask you a question. Now, inside classroom, you cannot do many things. For example, you cannot sleep, right?
Yes.
If you say, I sleep in the classroom, so today we're going to use a new pattern. You mustn't do something. Okay? Do you understand?
No.
Now, you mustn't sleep while we are having a class. While we are having a class, you mustn't sleep. Now, who can tell me something more? You mustn't do something in the classroom. Okay.
You mustn't shout in the classroom.
You mustn't shout in the classroom. That's very good. When we have a class, you mustn't shout. Okay. Linda?
And you mustn't read books in the classroom.
Okay. You mustn't read books in the classroom. Okay. Now, in the classroom, we can read books, right? What about library? Library.
You mustn't speak too loud in the library.
Okay. You mustn't talk too loudly in the library.
You mustn't spit.
Okay. You mustn't spit. Okay. In the library. Okay. And Matthew?
You mustn't run in the library.
Okay. You mustn't run in the library because other children are reading. You are running inside the library. Yes, Susan?
You mustn't jump in the library.
Okay, in the library you cannot jump. Okay. Tina?
You mustn't paint the books in the library.
Okay, you mustn't paint the books. Okay, if it's the library book, you cannot do it. What about cinema? You mustn't?
When you need to go somewhere in the middle of the film, you mustn't stand up. You should bend down and walk.
That's very good. Do you understand? When you walk and then go outside, you bend down. Okay. Walk outside quietly. Okay. Now, look here. In this part, let's say in the park, you mustn't. In the park, let's look at this word. Drop litter. Together.
Drop litter.
Drop litter.
Drop litter.
Drop litter. Litter means you throw anything onto the ground. Okay. Drop litter.
Drop litter.
And this one?
Shout.
And this one?
Pick.
And this?
Run.
Eat.
Wash.
Hurry. Wash.
Sleep. Draw. Write. Bounce. Jump. Kick. Paint. Play. Talk. Climb. Fish.
Okay. Now, who can make a sentence? For example, in the library, you mustn't, or you can say in the park, you mustn't, or you can say in the classroom or at home, you mustn't.
In the park, you mustn't drop litter.
Very good. In the park, you mustn't drop litter.
In the library, you mustn't shout, run, sleep in the library.
Yes, Matthew?
In the library, you mustn't ride.
You mustn't ride a bike in the library.
Jump.
Okay, jump. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Draw.
Okay. Draw sometimes in the library. If you sit there quietly, you can draw a picture. Yes, please?
At home, you mustn't bounce.
Okay, you mustn't bounce. Sometimes at home, when you feel, free, you have nothing to do, you can jump happily. Okay, in the park, you mustn't drop litter. Now, sometimes we say you must. Now, for example, if I say, in the library, you must be quiet. That's very good. In the library, you must be quiet. In the classroom, you must keep quiet, and you also can say keep the room
clean.
Very good. Keep the room clean. Together.
Keep the room clean.
Okay, keep the room clean. Or at home, you should keep your bedroom clean. That's very good. Okay. Now, for this part, we're going to watch a piece of cartoon. And let's see what the children are doing. Okay?
Okay.
好，电视机前的小朋友们，请你们跟我们来一起看一段动画片。
Hey, you mustn't drive here. Hey, you mustn't swim here. You mustn't throw food at animals.
I like this park. There are not many people here.
Right. There are some dolphins in the river.
Really? I can't see them.
Look! They are behind you.
They mustn't drop litter in the park. They mustn't sit on the grass.
You mustn't fish here. You mustn't stand and shout in the boat. You mustn't pick flowers.
Okay, everybody. Now, in this cartoon, and they tell you, you mustn't do something. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. In our daily life, lots of things you can do or you cannot do. For example, inside the classroom, and while we are having classes, and then you mustn't fall asleep. And then you should open your eyes and look at the teacher, and you must listen very carefully. Okay. Now today we are going to learn another sentence. Here, first of all, we are going to do a game. Now, in this little bag, see? Here. In this little bag, you can pick out many words, okay? And then you quickly, listen, I'm going to give you a piece of paper. And then you quickly put the word. And then according to, let's say, for example, if you say, there is an apple on the table. Right? There is an apple on the table. I'm going to give each one of you, okay, listen very carefully, and let's see who is number one. And then to do this one. Okay. First of all, I'm going to give you a piece of paper. Show me the sentence. Yes. Very good. You tell me the sentence.
There is a river in the park.
there is a river in the park. That's very good.
And there is a duck in the lake.
Very good.
There is a bike between the cars.
Very good.
There is an apple on the table.
Okay, very good. And Matthew?
There is a cat behind the ball.
Okay, very good. You also can say there is a ball behind the cat. Now, thank you. Sit down, please. Now turn it over. Okay, number 1. Yes, please.
There is a boy under the tree.
There is a boy under the tree. Very good. And then,
There is a pencil in my hand.
very good. There is a pencil in my hand.
There is a hippo in the water.
There is a hippo in the water.
There is a playground in the park.
Okay, very good. And Matthew?
There is a shop.
There is a shop.
a shop next to the bank.
Yes, and then?
There is an orange near the box.
That's correct. There is an orange near the box. Okay, now please tell me the phrases. For example, in the park, in the water. Just tell me the phrase. Okay, there is a, preposition, 介词短语. Who can tell me the last 3 words? Okay, louder.
In the park.
Very good.
In the water.
Louder, please.
In the water.
Yes.
Near the box.
Very good.
In my hand.
Very good.
Under the tree.
Very good.
Next to the bank.
Next to the bank. Very good. Okay, thank you. Please give it back to me. Now, sit down, please. If there is only one thing, do you use is or use are? For example, let's say, here. Now, what about this one?
There is a book on the table.
Very good. If there is only one, and then you say there is a. Do you understand?
Yes.
There is an orange. There is a book. There is. Okay, do you understand? Now, I'm going to ask you to do another one. There are 2 or there are many. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let's see.
Monkeys in the zoo.
Very good. There are some monkeys in the zoo. Number 2.
There are some children on the grass.
There are some children. No S. There are some children on the grass. Number 3.
There are some ducks in the water.
Very good. There are some ducks in the water.
There are some kites in the sea.
In the sky. Okay, in the sky. Okay, in the sky. There are some kites in the sky.
There are some boats in the lake.
Very good. And Matthew?
There are some people in the boat.
That's very good. There are some people in the boat. Matthew, maybe you mix up the words. Okay. Now sit down, please. Okay, turn it over. Okay, first one, please.
There are some flowers in the garden.
There are some flowers in the garden. That's a beautiful picture. Yes.
There are some fish in the water.
Very good.
There are some books on the chair.
Okay, good. Show me.
There are some flowers in front of the house.
Oh, that's good.
There are some cows on the farm.
Very good.
There are some girls behind the house.
Very good. Now, can you tell me the prepositional phrase? In the water.
In the garden.
On the chair.
On the chair.
In front of the house.
In front of the house.
On the farm.
On the farm.
Behind the house.
Behind the house. Okay. You have done a good job. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, that's very good. Okay, sit down, please. Now, give yourself a big hand. Okay. You've done a good job. And congratulations, because every time we have one person who is very fast. Okay. Now, we are going to remember if there is a, and then we say there is a, and if there are two or three. Who can make up a sentence? Make a sentence saying, there are, in my room, in my bag, there are. Who can make a sentence? For example, you say, there are many oranges on the table. Yes, please.
There are many pencils and pens in my pencil box.
Very good. Yes, Susan?
There are many apples in my kitchen.
Very good. In my kitchen, there are many apples. Yes, please?
There are many beautiful plants growing in the park.
Very good. There are many beautiful plants growing in the park.
There are some flowers on my table.
There are some flowers on my table.
There are some oranges
in my room. And Matthew, one more?
There are some
Toys
in my
bedroom. Very good. There are some toys in my bedroom. Do you want to say another one?
Yes.
Okay.
There are many clothes in my closet.
There are many now, follow me. There are many coats, or you can say trousers. Now, clothes, it's the general term. 用总称的时候，我们说 clothes and all kinds of things. Do you understand? All kinds of things. We say clothes. Follow me. Clothes. Okay, very good. Try it again. Clothes. There are many coats. There are many jackets. There are many shirts. They are all clothes. Okay. Now, we are going to play a game. Okay. We are going to play a brain game. Okay. I'm going to ask you to see. And then 1 minute. And then there are many things here. And you can see. Try to remember as many things as possible. And then I will cover it again. You tell me what they are. Okay? Watch very carefully and remember it as many as possible. Okay. Now, look at this one. How many things you can remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who can say? Okay, Tina.
There is a fish and a cat, apple, and so many things.
Okay, fish, cat, apple.
There is a cat, a fish, a cup, a hat, some bananas, an apple. No, I already said apple. There is a tree, a pen, a pencil, a sun, some socks, and that's all.
Okay, very good. Now, you have got 3 correct. You have got 10 correct. Yes?
There are snake, frog, basketball, sun, gift.
Okay. You have got 5. Now, whether there is an orange or not. Did you say orange? Yes, but we don't have orange. Okay, 9. Yes, please.
A eraser, some bananas, apple, pen and a pen and a pencil box and some socks.
Okay, 7. Matthew, how many can you remember? Okay, you cannot remember a lot of things. Okay, all right. Now, who is number 1? How many can you remember?
I can remember 10.
10. Very good. Now, clap hands. Let's clap hands for her. Okay, now, later we are going to see the pictures. First of all, okay, let's go on watching the cartoon, okay?
Okay.
好，电视机前的小朋友们，现在请你们跟我们再来看一段卡通片。
Boys and girls, let's play.
Yay!
Please stand in 2 lines. Good. I'll say many things. If it is edible, clap your hands in front. If it's not edible, clap your hands behind your backs. For example, apple, table. Clear?
Yes!
Good. Now listen carefully. Let's start. Banana. Ice cream. Right. Onion. Roast duck. Very good. Chair.
Now, after watching that piece of cartoon, now let's quickly get back and see. Okay, very quickly and then see what's there. We have got orange, yes or no? No. Sunglasses, yes or no?
No.
Glasses, not sunglasses. And we also got a gift box, a cake, a mug, and some other things. Okay, very good. You have very good memory. Now, we are going to play another game. Very, very interesting game. You can see here, you have got the pictures. You pick up a picture and then you say, there are some rabbits on the grass. Can you say that?
Yes.
And you pick up a picture and then you say there are or there is, where, on the, in front of, next to. Okay, who wants to be the first one? Okay. Show me the picture. Stand up.
There are 2 cats in
the
bag.
Okay, there are 2 cats in the bag. Okay, next one. Yes, please. Stand up and show me.
There is a snake in the tree.
There is a snake in the tree, or you can say on the tree. If you can see it. Okay, thank you. Yes, Susan. Now show me the picture.
There is a monkey on the banana.
Okay, show me the picture. There is a monkey on the banana. Very good. Yes, please.
There's a flower there.
There are
some
some
bee and
there are some bees.
a big flower.
There are some bees around the flower. Okay, Matthew.